So hello friends, we're watching Even Got Gaming and hope you guys doing well, and I'm back with another survivor guide. So today we are going to talk about how to counter Skull Merchant. I know Skull Merchant is one of the annoying killer that you face in DVD, can face in DVD, and after her rework, not many players play her anymore. That many players don't see. So Skull Merchant, her power is based on her drone. Whenever you place a drone, it creates a circular area like this, a zone, and now this drone in stealth mode, and whenever she activates the drone and put it into stealth mode, she gets undetectable for 10 seconds. Okay, and she can place two drones very closely, minimum this kind of gap need to be placed there. Then she can place another drone, and using her radar she can call back her drones or can change their rotation, let me show you. If you can notice her, let me go closer more. See, she can change the direction of the drones rotation, and she can also call back her drones to her self again, and then can she replace again a drone and gets undetectable. Most of the time you notice that Skull Merchant uses her drones to get undetectable and play as a stealth killer, but she is a trapping killer. Now a survivor can bypass her drone's detection by crouching there or doing a still work, like where she's not moving too much. Like you can see Meg is what I can say, standing or sitting constantly, but she is not getting detected. Now when she start walking, she gets detected. When she is running, she gets detected. But if you are doing generator or healing others or healing yourself or crouch walking under the drone can't detect you, and if you get detected twice, then you will get injured by the drone automatically. You will be tagged, you will be broken, you will be exhausted. Now still again drone can detect Meg because she is crouching. The moment she is start walking, now see, she can be detected by the drone, and now she is broken, tagged, and damaged a health stage, and also she's exhausted, and you gain a haste status effect. Okay, now you have gained a haste status effect for the duration of Meg's tag. Now when survivors do drone, Skull Merchant gets audio notification that someone is trying to do her drone, means hack her drone. If you hack completely her drone, that drone gets disabled for 45 seconds. In past, the drone will be returned to Skull Merchant. Skull Merchant can replace the drone by just call it back to her, and then she can replace it again. Okay, so don't go and do her drones, don't try to hack her drones. Always try to crouch near her drone, and if it's a beginner Skull Merchant, to be honest, she will lose the match if she is going to plant her drones to detect you, because if you are a clever survivor and crouching under her drones, it's the safest place under Skull Merchant, because Skull Merchant can't place a drone near to another drone, so she need to place the drone a far away distance, then come to you. And if even she gets undetectable, it's not that useful, because it's for 10 seconds. Now I have placed a drone here, and you can see the drone is visible to me in a white color from a very good distance. So by placing the drone there, I will show you how Skull Merchant drones are work, and when any server trying to hack the drone, what kind of notification Skull Merchant gets. Now Meg is doing the generator under the drone while crouching, and she's repairing the generator. To ensure that, I will create some explosion. Let me get a skill check on Meg's side.
One eternity later.
Finally explosion. I can guarantee you that Meg is repairing the drone. So now Meg's doing the drone, and you can see drone's aura is removed. Drone is not visible. Also Skull Merchant gets the audio indication. If I am lowering the audio while editing, I lowered the audio so you can't hear that. But when someone's doing the drone, Skull Merchant can see his aura, so that also gives her a notification that someone is trying to hack her drone. Now the drone is active and is showing her yellow aura. That means someone have failed the hack attempt, or the drone gets activated by detecting the survivor. Okay, this is how she can detect if you're trying to hack a drone or not. So don't try to hack a drone, just crouch under the drone's area and do generator or healing, because it's the safest place against skull merchant, to be honest. Now you can also see that the drone is active, but it can detect Meg, because Meg is doing a still work while she needs to be in a fixed position. Same goes for healing. If you're healing someone else or yourself under skull merchant drone, she can detect you through her drones. Okay, and when a drone gets activated, it's take a very long time for it to get back to its stealth mode, or if it don't get back to its stealth mode, I don't know clearly. Now when an injured survivor gets 2 times tagged scanned by a drone, then that survivor gets broken and its tag charges are recharged, and survivor is exhausted, also in deep wound stage. Now Meg has to mend herself, and while she's doing the mending, she's also not she's also undetectable. Now after she's scanned by a drone 4 times, after that whenever the drones scan her, she will be revealed by killer instincts, and she will gain a 5 second hindrance status effect. Now I will show you why you should stay under her drone's detection range when you are injured. Okay, before that, I should show you how to detect if a skull merchant is approaching or not. Now, the moment skull merchant activates her drone, she gets 10 seconds undetectable. Okay. Now, sometimes you can notice against skull merchant that you can get her terror radius on you, and you are seeing the red heartbeat symbol, but suddenly that disappear, because her undetectable is like pig's undetectable, that takes certain amount of time to get activated. So what skull merchant does, they whenever they detects that okay there is a survivor, they activate one drone and they approach the survivor silently, means in total undetectable state, and then go and hit that survivor. So if you see that suddenly skull merchant radius have disappeared, run away from that spot. Maybe she's trying to approach you, or if you are in a team playing with your friends, then you can ask them if skull merchant is in their vision. If skull merchant is not in their line of sight or in their area, that means she is definitely approaching you using her undetectable status event. Okay, now I will go how to show you when you are injured you should stay under the drone or not. Okay, this is one of the best loops of Haddonfield, the double window house. Now I will place the drone here and I will stay here, and will show you how much a survivor can loop under an active drone when they're injured. Or okay, why I'm saying when you're injured, because when you're healthy, don't give skull merchant free. Now drone gets activated and scans 1 time Meg. Now Meg take 1 volt. Now she's going to be get detected by the drone again, but no effect yet. She did not get exhausted or broken or tagged. Now she got tagged, broken, and she's exhausted right now. She took another vault. Okay, 3 vaults she made, so means that window now blocked if skull merchant is chasing her. And now whenever drone going to scan her, she will be revealed by killer instincts, and she will gain 5 second hindrance status, where maybe 4% hindrance for 5 seconds, I can remember properly. So this is why when you're injured you should stay under skull merchant drones, because if that skull merchant is not using perks like bamboozle or crowd control, she can't counter the loop with her drone. Her drones are not that powerful anymore, like her drones can't counter loops like before. So you can counter a skull merchant under a drone. Now let's give Meg a chance to wiggle off. Please wiggle off as soon as you can. And another thing I want to say that skull merchant often do one thing that you have to take into mind, because I have shown you how you can stay injured under her drone. Most of the time what skull merchant does, they bring a slug build where they go for total slug like a knockout, the hex third seal, so that survivors can see downed survivors aura, or they go for like they hook a survivor, then they call their drone and place constantly place a drone in a single place and stay undetectable, so that the moment another survivor came to rescue that survivor, they can go and attack that survivor and tunnel out the hooked survivor, and also can down the survivor who tried to unhook them. Okay, so you have to take into mind that skull merchant is a very tunneling and proxy camping killer, so be careful about that. Don't do her drones, like don't try to hack her drones, because when you go hack her drones, they give skull merchant notification that someone is trying to hack her drones, and she will straight come to you and try to down you. Always take into mind that if suddenly her radius get vanished, that means she is trying to approach you using a undetectable status effect. And also when you are injured, try to stay under skull merchant's drone, because if she want to gain undetectable again to like caught you off guard, she needs to remove that drone, or remove that drone, active drone, and replace it on the same place. And if skull merchant don't have bamboozle, the best spot to loop her is the loop where she placed her drone, because she can't gain a undetectable status until she removes that drone, and she can't block windows, so you can vault a window 3 times. That's it for today, and I will see you guys with another guide. In next guide I will try to show you how to counter knight's guard. So see you all next time.
Age of cyber Redx.